Part 2. The Hard Road. Before we begin, this is part 2 of the story. In part 1, you saw a young boy who felt different, lost inside his own life. And one day, he made the hardest decision. He left everything behind. Now, his real journey begins. I remember that morning when I left the village. The sun was rising, but inside me, everything felt uncertain. I didn't know where I was going. I just knew I couldn't go back. The road was long, empty, silent. At first, it felt peaceful, like freedom. But slowly, that feeling changed. Hours passed, then a full day. My legs started hurting. My stomach felt empty. I had very little money, not enough for long. And that's when I understood something real. Freedom, without preparation, can feel like fear. That night, I slept outside, on the ground. Cold air, no roof, no safety. And for the first time, I asked myself, did I make a mistake? The next days were harder. I walked more. I searched for work, small jobs, anything. But no one trusted me. I was just a stranger. One day, I met someone, a young man around my age. He was sitting alone near a broken road. He looked tired, just like me. I sat next to him. We didn't talk at first, just silence. Then he said, "You left your home too?" I looked at him and nodded. His name was Aram. He also left his village, chasing something better. But now, he looked lost. We stayed together for a while, shared food, shared silence, shared struggle. But something was different. Aram started complaining every day about life, about luck, about how everything is unfair. And slowly, I saw something important. Two people can walk the same road, but think very differently. One night, Aram said, "I think I will go back. This is too hard." I didn't answer, but inside me, I knew something. If I go back now, I will stay the same forever. The next morning, Aram was gone. He chose safety. I chose the unknown. Days later, I was walking again. Tired, hungry, thinking too much. Then I saw him, an old man sitting under a tree, very calm, very quiet, like he had nowhere to rush. I walked past him, but something made me stop. I turned back and sat next to him. He looked at me and smiled. Not a big smile, just peaceful. He said, "You look like someone who is searching." I don't know why, but I told him everything. My village, my struggles, my doubts, my fear. He listened, without interrupting, without judging. Then he said something simple. "You are not lost. You are just early in your journey." I stayed silent, trying to understand. Then he asked, "Do you want money or understanding?" I said, "Both." He smiled and said, "Then you must learn something. Most people never learn." He pointed to the road. Life gives you two paths. One is easy now, but hard later. The other is hard now, but easy later. I understood. He continued, if you want money, don't chase it. Build yourself first. Then he gave me 3 simple ideas. Learn a skill, because money follows value. Save, even when it's small, because discipline builds freedom. And be patient, because fast money disappears fast. His words were simple, but they felt heavy, real. Then he pointed to a small town far away. He said, "Go there. You will find work. Not easy work, but the right beginning." I asked him, "Will I see you again?" He smiled and said, "If you keep going, yes." I stood up. For the first time in days, I didn't feel lost. The road was still hard, but now it had direction. And as I walked toward that town, I realized something. The journey didn't give me answers. It gave me better questions. I looked at the town in the distance and kept walking, step by step, slower but stronger. But deep down, I knew something was waiting for me there. Not success, not yet. Something harder, a test. And this time, there would be no going back. Part 3. When I reached that town, that's where the real transformation begins.